Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. This is Adinin and today we are playing NBA 2K25. Today's matchup is between the Boston Celtics facing the Charlotte Hornets. Alright, let's do this.
And all over the floor you can see each player preparing for the game ahead, pushing out distractions and getting into the zone. Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jason Tatum.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The perimeter pair, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And for the Hornets, Miller and Bridges are the wings. Then it's Duren, then it's Ball, and it's Stevens in at the 4. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Ball against Holiday. Pulls it from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Holiday. Tatum a screen on Ball. To the paint. And finished off by Tatum.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Miller on the wing. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Okay.
Porzingis against Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And at 6'10", Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat.
Keep it going.
Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Now here's Ball. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. That one falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Holiday. He's averaging almost 5 points a game.
Nice.
Basket's good.
That's just Holiday moving around the floor, picking his spots.
Ball surveys the floor. Some solid defense from Holiday.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Miller outside. Pass to Stevens. And stolen by Porzingis. White against Miller. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And you look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
The first free throw is good. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
So he gets them both.
Yeah.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Ball against Holiday. Ball passes to Duran.
No.
And the dunk by Duran.
That was nice.
Size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Boston leading by 3. Here's Holiday. He's got 5. To the inside. And finished off by Tatum.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happened. They just picked the worst time to do it.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Boston's checked in for Charlotte. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Brandon Miller.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining. First 2 minutes.
They're done.
Here's Boston. He's covered by Holiday. White against Miller. Duran with a screen on White. Shot clock at 5. And he's going for the And the dunk by Duran.
He is ferocious.
I thought I snatched it, but no, never mind.
Wingspan, Duran makes for an easy target on the lob.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 5. Down low. Here's Porzingis. The layup off target. Hornets trail by 3. Boston, pass to Stevens. To the middle.
Oh, nice. That was pretty nice.
Pass, set up the alley-oop flush. The Celtics have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Porzingis sets a screen. Inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, why not throw it up to Porzingis? That's what he's there for.
One minute left in the first quarter here. Here's Boston. He's covered by Holiday. Boston, pass to Miller. Pass to Stevens. Miller against Holiday. With the clock winding down.
Oh!
And the dunk by Duran.
Oh, wow. I thought it was a shot clock
He's
violation.
athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle.
Oh.
Got a piece of it. Duran with a steal. Fires from 14. The shot by Boston, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Brown in the high post. He's against Bridges.
Ooh.
And rejected. And it's good. Well, hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed,
Yeah, I think that one went in on time.
Previous play is under review.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Yeah. So they have the lead. It's fine.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Charlotte on top, leading by a point. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Williams with the screen. There's Ball with a 3.
Ooh, wow.
Dropping it in for 3. Grant, you think
Poor
it's too
defense
early
from
in the
me.
season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
Now here's Ball. Playing the hockey, he was nearly unstoppable.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside Tatum. From the arc. And it's
Ooh,
Boston
come
with the rebound.
on.
Hornets leading by 4. And he lobs it up.
Nope.
Deflected.
Oh.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That one on
First team
Tatum.
foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. The Hornets making a switch here. Lewis has checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Walsh has checked in for Hauser. That's also good,
come on.
so he hits both free throws. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Water
They're
break.
coming off a win against the Nuggets.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
Well, you look at Tatum. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Here's Boston. The Celtics making their last shot. A shot from the mid-range. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Celtics trail by 4. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
2 on the clock.
Ooh.
And off target. He starts the
Almost.
game 0 for 1. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And there's the rejection. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Mason the pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Smith outside. Lets it go from the wing. Jamison grabs the board. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Tatum feeling it out a bit. They set a pick. 3-pointer. That's no
come
good.
on.
The Hornets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball outside. Pass to Boston. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Williams. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
2 shots.
Big group substitution here for Charlotte. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Lewis. Miles Bridges comes in for Smith. Stevens is checked in for Boston. And Brandon Miller subbed in for Ball.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And Williams drops them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Mason. Porzingis sets a screen. Let's go with a 3. And he's in the books.
Yeah.
Now 1 for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Bridges. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Brown. It's a 3-point game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Williams in the post. Working on Porzingis. Bridges outside. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's Brown on the wing. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. And the sweep rolls in time on the rim. That one falls. Brown's got his first points of the game.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the 2-man game.
Miller, the pass to Williams. It's Bridges on the wing, defended by Brown. Deflected!
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And he was camped in the lane there.
What?
He gets a 3-second call.
Oh, come on.
Substitution on the court.
Oh. That's not cool.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Smith in the high post. And stolen by Brown. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hornets out in front, up 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. So sorry. Give it up for the participants.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free.
You gotta call my agent now.
And now looking at the Hornets, a very close game so far.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are gonna have the fresh legs for the second half.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Pretty even, but I don't like my rebounds. I only have 6
And
rebounds.
we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Jalen Duren with a strong contribution so far on this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then it's Duren. And it's Stevens in at the 4-man spot. That's the Hornets 5.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Bridges outside. Pass to Duren. Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bridges. And the layup is good off the glass. Bridges
get
has
a
got his
lock
second
on.
bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Tatum a screen on ball. Pass to Porzingis. Holiday surveying the floor. Tatum a screen on ball. 3-pointer Holiday. Duren with the rebound. Hornets leading by 3. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Grant?
Well, B.A.,
Nice.
he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates.
Here we go.
His height and quick decision
Oh,
making
come
are
on.
real weapons. They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Wow.
Ball passes to Bridges.
Over 3.
Here's Stevens. The 3. Here's Duren.
Ooh, wow.
And their offensive rebounding is
I'm
such
playing
a strength
terrible
when
right now.
he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. Number 1, the Celtics.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
.90 seconds into the second half now. Outside Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on ball. Holiday from long range. Duren with a rebound.
Ooh, it's all
Duren's
it
got
hurt.
rebound number 5 here tonight.
Is it possible to rest too much?
Oh, no.
Because he hasn't been able to get into
Nice.
a groove since coming back in. Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Hornets leading by 3.
Oh.
Ball with it. He's got 5. And here's Duren.
Oh, shoot.
Rejected
Nice.
by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
And so he draws
Ooh.
the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Here's a look at what's coming up for Boston. On Tuesday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic.
Looking at this stretch, they should have little issues beating most of their opponents. They just need to keep the intensity up and avoid playing down to their competition.
First one falls.
Nice.
Boston's checked in for Stevens. That one falls.
Ooh,
So
nice.
he hits both of them.
Come on.
Second half of
Defense.
play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Ball passes to Bridges. Here's Boston, hounded by Tatum. Down low. Here's Duran. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. White, the pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. For the lead. Jason
Nice.
Tatum. He's a sharpshooter.
Every time
That's
Tatum
what I
finds his
needed.
shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from
I need
range.
more of those too.
Holiday against Ball. Pass to Bridges. It's stolen by Tatum.
Yeah.
Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brown. That one falls.
Yeah.
Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Mark Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for LaMelo Ball. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? Taking a look at Boston, they're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And of course, Charlotte behind 9.5 games.
Right now for Charlotte, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Will it go? And Williams punches it home.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Brown against Smith. From the wing. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Miller, right side. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Miller's got his
Come
first
on,
points in
man.
this
I gotta
one.
step it up.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Here's Brown on the wing. Holiday. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's the fast break. Throws it up high. And
No.
it's Bridges with the jam.
Yeah, nice pass by Smith. I mean, putting his teammate in position to score.
Boston's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside, Brown.
Oh,
It's
what?
stolen by Williams.
Come
Here's
on.
Bridges. That's
Nice.
short off the rim. Here's Jamison, covered by Smith. Jamison passes to Brown. They set the pick. 3-pointer, Holiday. He drops it for
Yeah.
range. Holiday's got 10 points in the game.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Then they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Celtics out in front. They're up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Jason Tatum, also Xavier Tillman out there, and it's Pritchard in at the 1. And the Celtics shooting 59% in this one, a good average. From 17, and the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. The teardrop. The shot by Boston, no good. So it's Boston now.
Wait, what? How many Bostons are there?
They set the screen beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
To the left wing. Tatum against Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Celtics?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
And he drops it first. Charlotte making some changes. Miles Bridges comes in for Freeman Liberty. And it's Holland in for Boston. Cadis checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Pritchard. Off on that one.
Nice.
So he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Tatum a screen on Bridges. Jamison.
Oh, that's terrible.
Off target from outside.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Timeout called, Hornets. Both teams will make substitutions. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's head coach was going over with his guys. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You could see the players love the message. They looked fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Stevens. And here's Duran. To the inside. Here's Bridges. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. The lead is 2. Kick out to Brown. Porzingis sets a screen.
Nice.
Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Hey, what happened?
Lamar Stevens. First personal foul.
Boston leading by 5. Now here's Holiday. To the paint. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
Ball against Holiday. Ball outside to stop the run. Out to Bridges. Fires for three.
Ooh,
Again, the
nice.
miss by Bridges. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Brown passes to Holiday. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Bridges down low.
Oh, no.
Defended by Brown. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter. The Celtics have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Tatum a screen on ball. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Tatum.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, yeah, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Here's ball. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. From 12 feet, here's Duran. It's good.
Oh, that was filthy.
What an injection of energy from Duran. Working hard to find points for his team.
Boston leading by 5. Pass to White. Outside Porzingis. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges passes to Ball. Duran with a screen on Brown. There's Ball with a 3. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Now Holiday. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, there's the alley.
Ooh.
Anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Ball against Holiday to tie it up. No good there. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Porzingis with a screen on Ball. Inside, pocket 4. Count it!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Make some noise, fans.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. Kept alive. Pass to Stevens. 3-pointer, Bridges. It falls! And that one brings them within 1. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Lamar Stevens. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Drew Holiday. 2 shots.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2.
Come on, one more.
So he goes 2 for 2
yeah.
at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some
Oh,
big-time
yeah.
shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Timeout called, Hornets. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Drew Holiday.
Thank you for watching. This has been Adding In. Please comment, like, and subscribe.